In March of last year, the COVID-19 pandemic impacted people's lives in a variety of ways, both large and small. Community development organizations across Massachusetts had to quickly find ways to continue to assist and engage with people in an environment confined to the virtual space. The Mel King Institute pivoted quickly to online course offerings and community building events in order to continue to support community development professionals throughout the pandemic and beyond.
The Mel King Institute is an opportunity to participate in trainings with a cohort of individuals who are also interested in furthering their skills in health, equity, and community development.
Sharonda. I was so excited about a couple of ideas for different types of trainings. And we talked about community outreach and engagement, group facilitation, but it's housed within MACDC. And I've been doing this training though for kind of a while now.
And we've been able to modify this training to allow us to build up the capacity to engage folks virtually.
The Institute was just amazing in supporting that journey to making it virtual. I sort of just imagined it's a virtual meeting, anybody can join. And it's it's not really that straightforward.
Now I'm really aware that there's a digital infrastructure divide, and we try to reflect on this digital divide during our training and try to give the resources and tools that our partners need to build up the capacity of their stakeholders.
The experience of taking Mel King Institute courses during the pandemic has actually been rather positive, because since all of the trainings have been virtual, I have had the blessing of attending trainings with people from not only different parts of the state, but people from different parts of the country, and even in some instances, the world.
We want to make sure that we create a space where people feel safe and where people feel like they can chime in and share things that connect to their work and their experiences.
My favorite MKI event that I've attended was called Spicing Up Virtual Events, because we went over some different tips and tricks and resources we can use in our virtual events. And then my favorite part was going into breakout rooms and getting a scenario as if we were actually going to plan a real virtual event. Everything from how we were going to hold it, what activities we were going to do. And that was a really fun and informative way to continue my learning in this virtual world of events.
I've actually had students come back and take the training twice because they liked it. They liked it that much.
One way that I love to just help people become more comfortable in our virtual classroom is to utilize music and different culturally stimulating questions to make sure that our participants can feel at ease and join our trainings and be productive.
One common denominator of a message that I received was that our voices can be so powerful, and that we know what works best for our community when we work directly with our community with a groundwater approach to get a grassroots message. So I will take with me the power of community and how to speak up in a positive way to affect change for the future.
If you're in planning and community development, you've been hoping for alternative ways for people to participate for a long time. You didn't think it would happen this way, and you certainly didn't wish it. But this is hopefully a segue into finding new ways for people to participate in really important decision making that happens in communities.
I think virtual engagement is not going anywhere. So I think it's important for institutions to make the investment and build up the capacity of their staff to engage the general public in a virtual manner in an effective way.
The pandemic will impact community development by ensuring access to technology for all, so that we can work with people across the globe to learn from outside sources and gain new perspectives.
I'm very heartened by the relationships that get fostered as a result of Mel King. I do think the Institute has sort of a special something about it that is certainly unique to people in the community development field and people who want to become really good community development practitioners. It's special to be a part of that.
So I hope you will be able to utilize some of the training and resources Mel King makes available, and maybe you can even attend the virtual community engagement training to build up your own capacity around how you can bring your participants into the digital realm and making sure that they have their voices heard.